Have you ever wondered why you can do everything right with your money, read all the financial advice, and still end up feeling like you're falling behind? The truth is, your financial struggles might have absolutely nothing to do with money itself, but rather with how your mind quietly works against you and sabotages your wealth. Today, we're going to explore the hidden cognitive biases that secretly distort our financial judgment and our daily decisions. Let's dive into the mental traps that are actively keeping you broke. Trap number 1 is rooted in how your brain processes reality. Your brain isn't actually a truth-seeking machine. It is a pattern-matching machine with delusions of objectivity. Right now, your brain is running dozens of cognitive biases, and one of the most destructive to your wallet is loss aversion. Loss aversion makes you fear losing $100 significantly more than you enjoy gaining that exact same $100. Because of this hardwired survival mechanism, you are basically walking around with Instagram filters for reality. You might hold on to a plummeting investment because accepting the loss hurts too much. Or you might completely avoid investing because the fear of losing money outweighs the mathematical probability of long-term gains. Trap number 2 is the illusion of logic. We love to believe that our financial choices are rational, but neuroscience shows that 90% of your decisions are emotional, while only a mere 10% are logical. Your rational mind isn't actually driving the car, it is just narrating the trip. Your emotional brain processes information 500,000 times faster than your logical brain. Meaning, by the time you think about a purchase, your emotions have already decided and you are simply rationalizing what you already felt. We plan our finances like machines, but we are humans. A spreadsheet doesn't panic during an economic downturn, and it doesn't feel the stress of comparing itself to the neighbors, but you do. If your financial plan doesn't leave room for this emotional reality, it simply won't survive. When you operate without savings, your brain is stuck in survival mode, and every financial decision is filtered through fear and scarcity. This is why saving your first $10,000 or $20,000 is so critical. Hitting that threshold eliminates 90% of these daily survival-based calculations, freeing up the mental energy you need to actually think strategically about growing your wealth. Trap number 4 is our dangerous love for appealing fictions. Why do people gamble on the lottery or throw money at unpredictable crypto trends? It is because a comforting story feels much better to our brains than reality. During the 2021 crypto boom, people weren't buying the math, they were buying the dream sold by influencers, believing the narrative that this time it's different. These appealing fictions feel good, so we believe them, even when the odds are heavily against us. The most dangerous stories in finance are not outright lies, but comforting half-truths that we never even think to question. Trap number 5 is what is known as the man in the car paradox. Most people ruin their finances by chasing status. We think that if we drive the right car or live in the right house, people will admire us. But nobody is actually as impressed with your stuff as you are. When someone sees a $100,000 car, they don't admire the driver. They picture themselves behind the wheel. Wealth becomes a mirror, reflecting people's own desires to be liked and admired. Ironically, spending money to show how much money you have is the absolute fastest way to end up with less of it. Now, let's step outside our main sources for just a moment to look at 2 more ways your brain's wiring keeps you broke: anchoring and framing. Again, this information is not from my sources, and you may want to verify it. Anchoring happens when the first number we hear controls our expectations. If you walk into a store and see a jacket for $500, that first number becomes your anchor. When the salesperson then shows you a $300 jacket, it suddenly feels like a bargain, even if $300 is still objectively too expensive for your budget. Framing shows how a single word can alter a choice. You are much more likely to invest in an asset that has a 90% success rate than one with a 10% failure rate. You also have to accept that your cognitive biases, like confirmation bias and the halo effect, are hardwired survival mechanisms that you cannot simply turn off. However, awareness is your superpower. The next time you are absolutely sure about a financial move, pause and ask yourself, which bias is doing the talking? Building wealth isn't just about spreadsheets, it's about survival and managing your own psychology.
Getting rich requires risk, but staying rich requires caution, humility, and leaving room for error. Your financial plan must be able to survive reality, not just look good on paper. You must build systems that quiet your emotional reactions, save to create options rather than just to buy things, and focus on the quiet, unglamorous habit of compounding over time. True wealth is the freedom to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. If you want to stop letting your brain sabotage your bank account, start by bringing awareness to your daily habits. Thank you for watching.